Heidi ho folks, and welcome to the Wednesday No Man's Sky stream show-a-rooney with Gek Panda, because he's been complaining that he just hasn't had enough stream time. Here he is with the little Gek Panda in us. Today we'll be continuing the Stasis Device farm that we started kind of a few months ago now. Yeah, lots of things happen, like the companions update, the UASCs to build up, then of course we had expeditions and stuff, so kind of got sent to the back, but we hadn't got too far into it, and yeah, we'd started building a Lush base, which we're going to finish today. We're not going to be going too crazy on fanciness, we're just going to go primarily for function and get it done, and should be done swisharoony, and hopefully maybe start on the other Lush planet for like the Cobalt and Carbon and such. I've done the maths. It was quite simple. Because basically the way this farm is being done, we'll actually go there so I can show you properly how this is being done to be adapted for permadeath and survival, because you can't really do the same 64 device farm that you would do on normal on survival and permadeath, entirely due to the space you don't have in your inventory. So let's go to Time is Money, which is the Stasis Device system in the big PP. Here we go. I bet you could see my bases on PD in the harvest Xaine. 2 of 3 so far I've finished. Oh, nice, very cool. Swisharoo, man. Let's also, as soon as we get there, and we'll make sure we're safe, we'll see. I'll have a look who's here. This one says they own the land, just accept it, Pidge. No need to undermine it. What's this? Right. Heidi ho, everyone. Unfortunately, the chat cut off a bunch of the initial comments before the stream, including like Dark Lord's question, which I believe was, what is the worst way you've died in the game? For me, it was similar to Mythics, which is essentially just on survival. I was on a mission for the Nexus with someone else, like an outpost mission, just with another random player, and at one point my ship got stuck in one of the big rings on the exotic planets, not the like electronic made ones, the rock formation type ones, and yeah, it killed me. It sucked. But yeah, I think Xaine, oh yeah, Brent with, I think Xaine left his mic on again. Anyone else hear this kind of wet slapping noise? The stream wasn't even going then. Hi, how's it going? Anyway, to Mad Scottish Gek, Dark Lord Zalric, Alan McVicker, Brent Patterson, Ostentatious, Yo. We also have Surf Gay, how's it going, dude? We also had Mythic Variable, as well as DB, who popped in to say hello on the way to work. Yo. Alan McVicker, how's it going, dude? Pidge, Sup G, Escanor as well, yo. John Hall, how's it going, dude? KJPC Gaming, I might have said you twice now, I'm not sure. Doodly doobs, who else? We got Kale, yo. Kieran Davis, how's it going? We have Donny Ray, yo. What's that? Did it cut off all the bad stuff they were all saying about you? I was sticking up for you, but I read it all, so I know that didn't happen. It just cut it off so I can't see who wrote it, like, in front of me now. The old Brent, he's such a troublemaker, that Brent is. Yo, Kevin, Carey, how's it going? Awesome sauce. This is perfect timing, so I've just started my first really earnest PD save. Oh, awesome, sweet. Well, yeah, if you have any questions about like about Stasis Device farms and stuff, I would say I've written the book on it, but I've made a guide, a stupidly long and detailed guide about it. And I'm happy to answer any questions anyone has about Stasis Devices. Well, actually about most things, No Man's Sky, to be honest. As always, like, if I can't answer it, there's someone in chat who can. So, yeah, we've got you covered if you have any questions. Been watching the new Permadeath save, might need to start my first Perm save. Hells yeah, KJ getting more people into Perma. That's awesome. Swisharoo. Yo, Carmen, thank you for the host. Very cool of you. Happy Wednesday to you as well. Perma is a load of fun, Donny. You really should do it up. Hells yeah. Yeah, it just adds that extra little bit. It's like Like you have to think about a lot more things, just because like it doesn't take that much to kill you if you're just not paying attention. We are going to Sable, which is the purple planet. Actually, it's that one. It's a beautiful planet. But I just thought we could just teleport down. We won't have crazy annoying lines that we have to go into a menu to avoid. You actually said in my name right. Good job. Yeah. Oh, is your name normally mispronounced? I went to school with two people named Kieran. Your ship is correct. My big PP time is definitely money. Hell to you. Bloody hell. Brent, if he can't answer, someone else can. That's awesome. Xaine saying he's our man. If he can't answer, someone else can. I have the guide page from your site pinned to my bookmarks. Oh, awesome. Hells yeah. Yeah, the written version on the website was sorted out by GG, Golden Gek, who's often in the chat. He's basically the web dev for Xaine's World. He made the site for me, and with that guide, I basically just gave him my script, and he went mad and kind of made it ridiculously good as a written version as well. Yeah, people say my name Kiernan. Oh bloody hell, that's odd. I didn't know. Is that like is that just another name then? Or yo Beebs, how's it going, man? Beebs is back again. Right, so my base it's this one. So I went there earlier. 45 watching, 17 likes. Skibbity. I'm more worried for the people who can't pronounce Kieran or Davis. What? Right. WhatsApp? I'm not sure if you mean the actual app or you're saying what's up. Either way, how's it going, man? So yeah, this is a base we built a while ago. And we built it with like a light upstairs. Which I believe since then, Beebs has actually made a guide on how to do this, and he does it. Obviously, it's going to be cleaner than I did it on this one. Did you in fact do that guide, Beebs? If you did, feel free to message it to one of the mods who are in the chat so they can link it or something. Actually, are there mods in the chat today? There may not be. I know John was here earlier, but I'm from the Pacific Northwest, so my name is very uncommon. Oh, okay. Yeah. And yo, Dedge, how's it going, dude? Schnitzel to you, good sir. A friend of Kieran, fairly common in the UK. I'm also from the Pacific Northwest. Doodly doo. And swish, caught up. Right, so yeah, this we haven't got a electric hotspot like set up, so we will be doing that today. So I expect that yellow over there is nitrogen and the black over there is paraffinium. This was a while ago we did it. I'm not seeing. Okay, yeah, so that it looks white, but it's probably light blue. So that would likely be the electricity hotspot. So we'd already marked this one. We'd started building it, and this will be a landing pad. And as usual, I'd just gone overboard. I was like, right, let's build this quick base, and then we end up building this on a Wednesday. So essentially with this, if I remember correctly, these will have the gases in them. So there's 4 here. Because this is permadeath, we can't hold as much. So the entire farm will make 64, but everything could be split into 4s, so you'll be able to do 16 at a time. So which is far more manageable on permadeath and survival. So it'll still have like a 1 billion unit total worth per harvest, but it allows you to do it in a smaller amount, which doesn't just ruin your storage as you're trying to do it. Now, I actually was busy with recording this for out of the box tutorial, but then discovered the noise box technique. Noise box technique. So, Yeah, I'm actually familiar with that one. I need to watch whatever video you've done on that. Okay. So was this so essentially you got distracted with other buildy goodness. The nation of Colin Powell or Colin, like the rest of the English speaking will pronounce it. Oh, not Colin. Okay, so what is the difference between the first spelling without the H and the second spelling with the H? To me, that would be pronounced the exact same way. Both co. So I might be missing something here, Brent. No, I actually was busy recording this. I was distracted indeed. Then my PC broke. Then you pulled me into Valheim. Oh yeah, yeah, Valheim's good, man. So yeah, it's partly my fault then, and Gek's fault because Gek got me into Valheim. So yeah, in that case, you want to find out how I did this, or like as in, it might be. I was thinking, like, if you play about with it, it's not crazy hard. It's just tricky. Yeah, you've got to think a fair few moves ahead to actually get it to like plan around it. But like, if you search for say Stasis Device Farm 1 for the live stream, then you'll probably find it. Colin. Oh, so Colin. Okay, right, not Colin. Oh, okay, so yeah, having the hyphen there just confused me with that. If it was just Colin, then I'll just pronounced it Colin, as in the name Colin. I don't know. Anyway, Colin Powell's name is pronounced Colin, whereas Colin is pronounced Colin. That doesn't make any sense to me. What do you mean? So Colin Powell's name is pronounced Colin, whereas Colin is pronounced Colin. That's giving me like dog tilt head, like sort of impulses. I was just pointing out to Kieran that Americans pronounce things in some very confusing ways. Okay, and as if to prove your point, it confused me. He was just enjoying the ride as much as me. The person formerly known as. It's Gek's. Hashtag it's Gek's fault. Semicolon Powell. I have to agree. Right, anywho. So, the first thing we may as well do is extend the base boundary out to these two. So how far are these away? Love that you get the distance on these now. That is fantastic. Thank you, HG. This came up in the last in 1.337. No, 3.37, I believe. So yeah, freaking distance on beacons, massive improvement for just a small thing. So 150 U and 861. So this is obviously the one we'd go to first. It also doesn't require extension, which is pretty freaking sweet. So, hi-oh. And here we go. So this should be nitrogen. I quit. Co rhyming with go. Lim Powell. Yeah, I've heard of Colin Powell. I had no idea that was actually spelt Colin. I've never seen the name written. To be honest, no idea who that person is. I've heard Colin Powell before though. How to be a police dispatcher by Colin Olcars. What? Right, switch. So, what do we get for that? So now the first thing we need to do is find the max concentration. So we need to walk around here with the percentage of the local concentration going up until we get to 60% for this one. So we just need to match the max concentration. Now 58, 59. Oh, okay, we start getting down again. So this comes to 59 almost exactly here. So here we go. So here we're pretty much standing on the exact spot. Now to do this perfectly, we'll want a flat surface. So I'm just going to build just any flat surface roughly around this point. There we go. Because if you've seen the Stasis Device guide, you'll know that hotspots are basically giant cylinders that come out and go directly up from the planet's surface. They're not spherical or they're not domes or anything. Essentially, there is a central point which is the max concentration of the hotspot, which, as it goes further from that central point, the concentration goes down. So if you want the best from that hotspot, you'll want to put your extractors directly in the center point, as close to it as possible. Then, if you wanted to keep that concentration for each one, you'll have to build upwards and not outwards. Outwards will just build it further out into the fading concentration, whereas if you build them on top of each other, directly in the middle, you can basically build as high as you'll ever want to, up to like 1,000 U up with just extractors going up. That's especially useful for the activated indium farm. Now you could also phase these extractors into each other, so you could put any amount of extractors you want to within each other for this. Now the Stasis Device farm itself won't touch diminishing returns unless you go above 64 Stasis Devices, because the highest you need for 64 Stasis Devices is a hourly rate of 2,000, and that's if you're not doing it how I'm doing it now. So 2,000, the actual diminishing returns starting point is 2,500. So thank you HD for not ruining the guide not long after I made it. Actually, there's quite a while after I made it. Sweet, cheers guys, it's lasting. So yeah, essentially, so you don't need to worry about diminishing returns for Stasis Device farms, not unless you're making one that will make every device crash when it goes near it. So for this, we will basically just be going up. It's stuff like the activated indium farms that you'll want to, as you're going up, I did a guide on diminishing returns, and essentially I phased extractors into each other 4 at a time on an S-class hotspot. 4 extractors at the max on an S-class hotspot goes to, it's 625 per hour max per extractor, which is 2,500 with 4. So you essentially just do 4 and then space them out enough that they can't connect, and just do that on top of each other. We love you, HD. Hell's yeah. Baby's Revenge by Laura Niploth. Comprehensive guide. Nice one. Thank you, John. Danny Welbeck's a footballer. He has played for Man United, Sunderland, England, and currently at Brighton. It's a column, not a sphere. Column pronounced as... oh, bloody hell. Good. Oh, beebs. Who's Danny Welbeck? Everyone knows that. Brent Good. Oh, we probably explained who Colin Powell was, wasn't we? Do you know the footballer Danny Welbeck's dad is actually a bomb disposal officer, Stan Welbeck? Ah, I do not know who either of those people are. Or is it colon or cars? There's been a police smash. Okay, no, cool. Right. Xaine has read 2 of my messages and still hasn't noticed that I'm here with Oreos. Have I not? Where's the Oreos? Doodly doo. Buddy words. Did I say hello, man? My apologies. Welcome to the stream, dude. Oh yeah, welcome back, Beebs, with Oreos. Swish Adelph, man. Well, awesome to have you, Dave Valentine. Yo, creative guy. How's it going, dude? Tarod Gaming, yo. Awesome to have ya. Swish Adelph. Right, so yeah, now we've got that built. We just need to find the center again, the exact point. Somewhere around Oh. There we go. Pretty much exactly where we're standing. Now, to get this central point, we are going to want to not move our character, but go into the camera mode on the build menu. Look right between his adorable little legs. Downward, not upward, you filthy people watching. And basically, just go right between his stance. Then select a wire. And pretty much aim it perfectly where he's standing, so probably about here. And then just put it wherever you want to face it. And now that central point is marked with a wire that we can glitch onto and other such things. So we can essentially get the exact central point of the hotspot here and build our extractors as perfectly as we can. We don't actually need to do that specifically for this build because even a C class at like half strength is going to be enough to fill this in time. But it's nice to... what the schnell was that, bro? What you doing? Bastard. It's nice to have it all set nice. So, kaboosh. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, and he's drifting off. Sucker Xaine didn't. What was that? I'm thinking about making a restaurant in NMS. Ah, cool. We've got it. Oh, bomb disposal officer Xaine. His name is Stan Wellback. It's a joke. What? Oh, Stan Wellback. Ah, okay. Yeah, that. Okay, yeah. I hadn't got it now. I should have expected nothing serious from you at this point. Shout out to Landscape Travellers, great club. Swisheroo and yo, Mixalide, how's it going? Dubner, 48-bit, yo, welcome, dude. 3-leg too long is never a problem till you walk on it. I make an X with wires so I don't need to worry as much about perspective. Make an X with wires? What do you mean? I'm confounded. Never go to a comedy gig with Xaine 4 hours after the show. He'll start laughing as he just got some of the jokes. Cheeky sod. Screw you, Brent. No, I want to fix that ground first. Restore. Nah, when the joke's said by a professional, they're usually good, so I'll get them pretty quickly. That was a really slow response. Took me a while. It's like a theme at this point. Right, swish. Restored. I don't like being on certain weapons and stuff. There we go. Because it gives you the same cursor wherever you are half the time. Meow. Right, so now for this we don't really need anything fancy. So let's go get a thingamadoo, a light, so we can glitch it on, and we'll just do like a single glitch just to get the floor in, and then we'll work from there. Because they don't need to be perfect. Right, so let's get floor in. Right, now it's been ages since I've glitched anything, but I mean, I use macros, so it shouldn't be an issue. In other words, Brent is an amateur. I pulled a one wire front to back, splitting the difference between my feet, then a second through my ankles. Oh, now I see what you meant about perspective. Front to back, splitting the difference. I suppose, yeah, that would work. Cool. Swisheroo. That did not place it properly. It will probably be better. So yeah, a little tip when you're doing like glitching to stuff like this, it's better to have your camera faced in such a way that it would not be possible to build it if the glitch doesn't happen. So like if you're doing biodomes on top of a on top of something, you might want to go underneath it. So like yeah, biodome won't snap to a normal floor, but a circular room will. So if you're adjacent, so you're getting from a circular room to a biodome, you'd want to do it from underneath, because a circular room will still snap, but the biodome won't be able to build if that fails. Because sometimes if you aim the cursor quite close to center and do the switch, the glitch will fail, but it will build the biodome, and it will look close, but it will be off. So just worth check, I reckon. Pot calling the kettle black. Much beeves. Enjoy afternoon. Diddly do. I pull how do you power on all these different devices without having wires all over the place? Well, you can do it like sneakily. There's a number of ways you can do it. You can do it underground, so you basically bury the wires so you can't see them. You can use the technology that makes wires not visible to anyone when you're not in the build menu. You can also just go fancy with the wires and do like pylons and stuff, so you actually make it look like part of it, like I've done on a few builds. But can't we all just get along? Can't we all just get along? So yeah, this glitched in fine. So now we can just whack these on top. So for nitrogen, we need 8,000 total for the harvest. Now, the cycle. By the way, that's 8,000 times 4. Where's my phone? Where have I put my phone? Oh, there it is. Shit, daisy. It's just lightly under something. So if we take, say, 8,000 divided by 16, because it's going to be a cycle of 16 hours, so we need 500 per hour. Now, unfortunately, that's actually an issue. Oh, no, it's not. No, 500 now is fine, so we need 8,000. Sorry, I was thinking the end product versus the hourly rate. So for 500, we can just whack one down and see how much we'll get per hour. We just need to beat 500. We don't need to be exactly. I need 3 more metal plating. Pardon me, I need 3 more metal plating. Plating. I need 1 more plating, son of a bitch. Rock. Yeah. Don't get in front of me, you dumbass. You're a vault. Where are other rocks? Ah, hello. Hello, good rock. Good there. Shabba. And that should then be enough. Right. Plating. Do. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. I might as well get it as straight as possible. Giggity. There we go. Now, it won't tell me because it's not turned on, is it? Giggity. So yeah, I'm gonna need to turn this on. Oh, concentration. I'm not sure if that's the max. No, yeah, so it's good. They just extract the juice from some plums. Lovely juicy plums. Wait, what's going on? It prunes are dried plums. Where they get the prune juice from? I don't think I've ever had prune juice. Don't think I want to either. Sounds icky. That's actually a good point. So, why is it not called plum juice? Or is it like, do they actually... Yeah, that's weird. Why is Pidge dropping more things that make us talk for like hours? It's just 8 times 4. 0.5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5 Do it for children. Won't someone please, God, think of the children? What? I actually educated... Oh, deducted what Xaine said. He would laugh with a professional comedian. Right, so... Almost made it 30 minutes into stream without getting into a food talk. Almost, yeah. Right, so let's now get the electricity set up just so we can actually check these things. Because we need to bring it here anyway. But that, all we got to do on that is essentially just connect a couple up and then connect them to this with a few extra storage. Jobs are good. Is juice food? I'd have thought so, yeah. Food doesn't necessarily mean like, you know, like like solids, does it? I don't think. What kind of creature is that in front of you? Oh, sorry. I don't know. This species apple cake of lost soy. So let's pop to this one. So how far is this one away? 586 U. So we will have to extend the base boundary for that. Have we got at least a lot of carbon or something? Got a bit of carbon. That should be enough. So now we need to save. We actually need to save first and then reload to unlock the base boundary. So as our ship's here, we can just jump in there. So essentially, the way base extension works, a base usually has a 300U radius buildable area around the base computer, and that is a dome. It's actually probably a sphere, but can't really go very far down. Oh, I suppose if you have it in the sky, though, it's a sphere. So, yeah. But anyway, dome's easy to picture. That 300U dome of buildable area can be unlocked. So if you unlock it by like loading in directly there or saving and then reloading while there, you will essentially be able to extend that boundary out. What locks it is stuff like going out and coming back, so it like reloads, warping, teleporting, using a portal. These things will lock it. Sometimes they'll soft lock it, but that will cause issues and things won't snap and it won't count as the base. So it's just best to save and reload every time you do this, just to make sure it's unlocked. With it unlocked, you can place items with your character standing within that 300U radius. You can place items outside of the radius, which will then have its own buildable area sphere around it. That's something like 25 or 30U radius around the items that you place outside of the boundary that are classed as part of that base because you were standing in it. By doing that, you can essentially extend the buildable area of the base by up to 1000U from the base computer. You can build things slightly further out than 1000U by standing right on the edge of the 1000U extended area and then using the camera to go forward and build out. Because even when you're in camera mode or whatever, it classes what base you're building in and like how to deduce that by where your character is standing, not where your camera is. So prune juice is made by draining rehydrated prunes. Pretty weird. Yeah, that is odd. I think that everything you get in your stomach via your mouth can be called food. Fe, yes, feed me. Is an example. Fe? Prunes and plums are two different species, but plums can be a prune. What? The plum prune thing definitely sounds like something the Americans would come up with. Ask a Merriam-Webster. Did you hear about the two Ariels that got married? The ceremony was good, but the reception was fantastic. That's amazing. So, Beebs, it was once solid. If you keep liquidizing a steak, at what point is it not food anymore? I would imagine, provided it gives you nutrition in some way, then it's food. So technically, most bark can also be food. If you are using it in a sense to impart nutrients to yourself. Maybe? Feeble plum. Plumblebum? Yes. I'm sorry, boobs. Right, so let's head out here. Now, to extend, we are basically going to go to the edge of the 300U radius. And we'll just find the edge and essentially just move forward while building items in front of us. So how far are we at the moment? 260, so we're near the edge. Probably just down here. Oh yeah, I'm a bit over now. So just before we go over this marker, if we open this, as you can see, we can only do tech and glitches. Basically, you can only do stuff that you could do outside of the base. Then if we move forward, it snaps back in that we can now build as part of this base again. So what we need to do is stand here within the base boundary and just move forward while placing items. So I like to use big old wooden walls because the wooden walls, they're cheap and the big. It's easy to spot them later to take them down. One thing to be aware of is that it actually might be 50 radius on the items, I can't remember. One thing to be aware of is that if you go outside and lock the perimeter again, these will be locked. So these items will count as part of the base, but you won't be able to build more around them until you unlock it again. Once you unlock it, their sort of pseudo perimeter is active again. But it needs to be unlocked for that to be active so you can add more or change things. So yeah, just keep going. So whiskey's food then. Is whiskey nutritious? Maybe it's the intended use specifically as well. Like if you're having it for nutrition. I don't know. That's interesting. I feel like I like them the most. They're cheap and they're big. Oh, for goodness sake. I had to extend my base on 1000U underwater to get power last week. Oof. That's rough. Yo, Xaine, much love from Brazil. Yo, Louis. Or Lewis. Is it Louis or Lewis? Heidi ho, either way, and welcome to the stream. Does everyone know a good system for the restaurant? Depends what you're looking for. Not just... Yeah, we would need some info. Like cucumber and pickling cucumber. I don't know though, because pickling adds a massive amount of flavour from outside spices and the vinegar itself, whereas aren't prunes literally just dried? Obviously that does concentrate the flavour and change it. It's kind of, I suppose it breaks it down, similar to how like a super weak version of fermenting or something. I don't know. That rate when anything could be food. Well, yeah, anything that could be ingested for nutrition, yes. I don't see a problem with that. Right, here we go. So, here we go with the electricals. Now, we should probably work out exactly how much of everything we're going to need. I think for that... So anything you swallow is food. If it's nutritious and you intended to eat it for nutrition, potentially? I don't know. Someone could literally just Google food for the definition and this would probably solve everything. Oh, it's Lewis. Okay, cool. Well, awesome to have you, Lewis. Yes, Brent always goes there. You can count on Brent to take it there. He's at every stream. He's getting more and more daring. Right, so I was thinking, how would we work out the, how would we work out what how much electricity we're going to need. So if that, we'd need to know the class of the other one. Actually, no, we wouldn't. So that one's B class, which is 60%. So 60%. Yes, my mind isn't awake enough to be able to do. Well, basically, what I've got a calculator when I do use it. So 625 multiplied by 0.6, 375. That's what those will make. So we need 2 per. So we need 8 extractors on the gas. The mineral will need 4 because 1 is overkill. So we just have 1 of each. Pardon me, what? So we need 12 total of those. The lights on the main base will need a bit, but not much. And I might use extractors for the mineral on the main base so that we can lower the amount we'll actually need. How much mineral will we need? We'll need 800, which would mean we'd want 1,000 storage. So if I was going to stick it to 1,000 only, we'd need 4 extractors for each of those. And they probably all need to be powered to count as storage and part of the thing. They just wouldn't get any, they wouldn't extract anything where they are. So we'd want 24 extractors, and then let's say, like, so 24 extractors. So 24 times, why am I doing 24 times 50? We need 1,200 kbps power. So let's do it off at 1,300 or so, roughly. Kbps, which we are looking for. That's the power rating. So let's work out how much power one of them creates, so we can work out how much electricity things we need. So first, let's pop into this. So this is C class, which is fine. Oh, I'm looking at gas cloud. There we go. Yo, Nequiem, thank you kindly. That's super nice of you. Hashtag 07 Nequiem in the chat. Hells yeah, thank you kindly. That's really nice of you. I hope you're having a swell day on this glorious No Man's Sky stream and day Rooney thing. I'm very odd now. Now I'm always odd. And yo, Primeval Prime, Howdy ho. But yeah, thank you kindly, Nequim. That's really nice of you. Hells yeah, MSG with the emote thwackage. Very swish. Thank you kindly. That's very nice of you. Brent, don't tell Kieran that. There's no idea what will come up with to feed us. What's going on? What have I just missed there? But food is any substance consumed to provide nutritional support for an organism. Booyah! Food is usually a plant, animal, or fungal origin and contains essential nutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, or minerals. So a drink can be food. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that that's how this started. Is a drink food. Starting in for a quick hello at work. Hi everybody. Yo, Action Pants. How's it going, man? Heidi swish to you, good sir. And yo, by the way, I hadn't actually said hello specifically to Lance Huntsman. How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. There's a Kieran there. What are the benefits of using the electromagnetic hotspots over simply using solar panels and batteries? The benefit is just way less items required to power stuff, to build. Like the amount of batteries and stuff you'd need a solar panel for every... You'd probably need 2 solar panels for every extractor. So for this build, I'd need minimum 48 solar panels, probably more like 50 something. 50 solar panels probably. And then of course we'd need, I haven't done the maths, we probably need like 24 or 25 batteries or something. So that's like a lot of extra items for no reason. Also, yeah, generator's more consistent. So like the generators as well, we just won't need anywhere near that much. I feel like Xaine's parent are trying to do something and the children are all running amok, so he's constantly having to stop and check on us. Yesterday I went on the space anomaly and some guy gave me about 60k worth of activated indium, and I am in the early game on that save and it helps so much. Oh awesome, switcheroo man. Cobalt and Oxygen, ball lake, everyone. Yo Killaware, how's it going dude? And there's almost definitely a power hotspot within 1,000 UB anywhere that you choose to build, indeed. Also generates more consistent. I guess that only comes up for high power requirements. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're making a base that all it has is like, if you don't have anything farm related at all, like not biodomes or anything, then yeah, solar panels fine. I mean, solar panels are fine regardless. It's whatever you want to do. It's just overall the hotspot is just better in general. Other than the times where the others are only better because you want those specifically. So 49, we're looking at 49, 50, come on. Xaine wants a 50, it might be under this. Oh, I forgot, we'll just pick it up. Oh. There we go, 50. Right, so it's pretty much beneath our feet, so once again, we will get a floor out. Get a floor out in it, bro. And we'll whack a floor there. We'll jump on top. And we'll find it again. Let's do the side method. It's actually tricky with C-Class just because it's a bigger area that it's 49. Right, 48. It's probably around here. Okay, so it's probably a little more around here. Man, it's been a real bitch. There. Okay. Nice, right, perfect. It's here. Right on the edge, sorties. Hello there, I'm Mr. Gek Panda, and it's nice to meet you. Today we'll be looking at some flowers and how we can get our seeds ready for the spring. So that's I'm not sure what the hell that is to be honest. Right. Do. I would try the cross method, which would be fine for free plating, but I'm just wondering how you would then get the point to actually glitch onto. Either way, this will be fine. Thank you. That's pretty good, bro. I mean, actually, if anything, it's slightly far back. But I mean, that's acceptable. I'd love that Kevin would be really cool. What's that? How do you feel if HG added extremely rare X-Class ships that had to have X-Class drives and warps? Yeah, I would love that. Yeah, I want them to add X-Class, more X-Class technology. There's like super rare exosuits and shit. That'd be awesome. Are there cases where you really need a power hotspot that is better than C, or is C usually good enough? Right, if it's like for a stasis device guy farm like this, C is fine. You will really want S specifically for activated indium or something, where the amount you get is like an activated indium farm. If you C class versus S class, could be a difference of having like 24 extractors and well over 100. So it makes a massive difference. Whereas with this, because it's such a long time, the cycle is 16 hours, so it has a long time to get that. You don't need to get as much per hour. I just got called by a scammer and I copied everything he said. He got pissed. Talking about the power hotspot specifically, Xaine. Just means you need to build more. Oh, okay. Sorry for the C-class thing. Okay, for C-class for power hotspot, yeah. Then C-class is fine for pretty much all of them. S-class is convenient, but it's not required at all. Right. So let's take that off. And now we can do the same as what we did in the other one. And we'll glitch this in because we would like it perfect if we can. We'll actually go to low. So that if we... Oh! That's the wrong button. We'll go low so that if it fails, it doesn't build. Wish Academus, what are you doing, man? How do you people deal with scammers? I've never dealt with a scammer. I avoid any kinds of emails and stuff that look suspicious. If I get called, I often won't answer unless I'm expecting a call or know roughly who it is. If I do answer and it sounds suspicious, I'll usually just hang up. I don't talk to them. Yeah, just ignore them. I need to go low when doing this. Hells yeah. Yeah, because then if you accidentally build it, you know, you won't be able to accidentally build it, so you'll know if it has built, it's correct. Shoot them in the kneecaps. I mean, yeah, it's certainly something you could do. I wouldn't really advise it, but you know, you never know. Whatever floats your goat. Whatever goats you float. Right, so gonna need electrical stuff now. Gonna need some electromagnetic converters. So we need 60 magnetized ferrite and 2 metal plating. Have we got access to this anywhere? Let's call in the cavalry. Oof. Hello, Praetorius. It's good to see you, bro. Hashtag. And all that jazz. So we've got magnetized ferrite. Very useful. I forgot how awesomely I'd organised the freighter before this. Oh yeah, metal plating, sweet. We are golden. We're golden. We are golden. So let's go low again. And now we may as well just snap it to those as well because it'd be super neat then because we can just put these inside each other. So if we want, yeah, we need to work out exactly how many of these we're going to need in this one spot. Is that even the right spot? Here's the tools. Shit dang it. Also, the reason I'm switching to the colour when I do this is so that when you... Basically, if it fails to do the glitch, it won't build it. It won't build a wire. Now, this is really important for certain things when you're doing one point to another that goes through stuff and it would be difficult to delete after or something. So, yeah, it can be extremely important sometimes. And doing that just prevents it from... the glitch will still work. Doesn't affect the odds from what I've seen. But, yeah. Less chance of a wire. Plus, you don't have to delete the wire if it makes one. Yo, black metal head. How's it going, dude? So that has gone in fine. That is perfectly placed. Look how beautifully centered that is on there. That is making... Right, generating 150... KP. So says field strength 49%, but I think 150 is the exact like max. So I'm happy with that. Oh, 149 now. 150. We'll just assume it's that. So 1,300 divided by 150 is 8.6, so rounded up. We need 9 electromagnetic generators in here, and that will be all we need. You've been duping, giving stuff away instead of learning to play. Maybe just the thought of Gek winks. Oh, what's that? Twitch temperatures, scam baiting. You can do that from the ground. Jesus, what am I doing? Talk to them in Viking. Break their kneecaps. I'm sure who you've been talking to, John. Not sure now. Yo Zoo, how's it going, man? Zoo Games. What, G? Peter Stark as well, yo. And greetings to you. Or use my red laser on them to make my attack kitties. Not bad, thanks. I see you're doing some base building tonight. Hells yeah, man. Hello, yo, Rock the Legend. That's funny. I was just watching your video on YouTube at NMS. Ah, switcheroo. Which video? I've made about 700 NMS videos. Actually, it's probably not 700, but it's definitely like above 500. Got to go for a little bit. Bye. See you in a bit, Killian. Right, name redacted, message retracted. Apparently, I've learned everything I know from Xaine and Beat, but this is the first live build I've caught. I put in 200 hours. I've never tried to call a freighter from the ground. Ah, okay. Yeah. That's the thing. There's so many things about this game. Like, I only learned that auto run was a thing like at the end of last year. Well, I'm crazy and I own cats, so confirmed. Hello. You know that NMS video with you and the ship, that one? I was watching the Stasis Device farm video. Oh, awesome then. Cool. Hells yeah. That definitely... I've never spent as much time on a video as I spent on that. So, for this, we're going to want to make sure we don't build more than 9, but it can be tricky sometimes to keep track when you're blending them inside each other. So, we will... Yo, TwitDog26. Awesome, welcome to the channel, man. So, we're going to work out... So, we need 2 metal plating per 1. We need 8 more in there. So, we need 16 more metal plating. Which means if we send... what am I doing? Huh? I mean, why did I do this? That'll work. So if we send these back and whack them in the freighter, essentially we've only got enough things to build 8, so jobs are good. And that's an extremely, you know, that's not a high level thing of any kind, but it bloody works. So yeah, definitely a good way to keep track of what you're building. Often the simplest things are the best. So let's whack these in. Now it can be tricky to work out which one the middle one is sometimes. There we go, that built. I mean, you can see when they build because like it'll sort of glimmer green, and you'll hear the sound. So we got 3 there now, but it's good to be sure because if you lose count, then I mean you could check with this the amount of electricity that's coming from all of them if you connect them together, but it's just easier to know for certain without having to feck about. Nice, these are glitching in easy. Shouldn't have said that, should I? Auto run, yeah. If you're on PC, the K button is auto run. It's a revelation, that was. And then recently, not long after I started using it, they actually fixed it so that if you move forward or backwards or something, then it will cancel auto run. Didn't do that before, and it was very annoying. But that was a great little extra fix. NMS does auto run, damn it. I like farming, so something complex like Stasis Device farming is actually going to be fun and exciting. Oh, hells yeah, I thoroughly enjoy making these kinds of things. I think I often don't even use them. I think I've used my original one that I built for the guide and everything. Not counting the testing harvestings. I've used it, once, yeah. I also used all the ones that everyone else did with that one time. Because I spent 3 billion units on broadcast receivers, so I needed to refill my stocks of units. Oh, right, I think we're done. I think we've got 9 in there now. No, we're not done. Okay. Who's late to the party? No, I was late as well. You're just a little later than me. Do you know if auto run is just on PC or can you do it on PS4 too? I've no idea about PS4 with auto run. I wouldn't know. I don't play it on PS4, so I wouldn't know what. Like, it'll be in the. I just thought it'd be in the controls. And yo, John McClane, PR, awesome source man. Welcome to the channel, dude. Awesome to have you. Schnells to the year. Is it to make them overlap? Oh, what was the reason you put the generator on the floor instead of directly on the ground? Because if it's on the floor, the way I'm using the blender glitch, which was actually by Beeble, who's in the chat. He actually like sort of invented this or discovered it. By using that on the wire that's on top, like that's flat, it will keep them perfectly facing up. If I blender glitch them onto the ground, then they would be at an angle. So this just keeps it looking neat and nice and exactly in the central point that I want it. I mean, you can take a rubber band to the joystick, but yeah, no auto run on PS4 unless they just add it. Ah, that sucks then. Any more? Oh, ain't it crap? Is it pulling the metal plating out of the storage on the freighter now? Ah, you can't do that anymore then. Okay. It says available to build 21 more. So that's a thing. So that did not work then, putting those things in there. Right, so how many have we got here? So to find out how many we have here, we will check. I mean, this won't actually be hard to do. So we're essentially going to connect them all to each other. So we can connect them all. All we need to do to connect all of these together is add a single wire to one of these connection points. So if we just go into the quick menu and get a wire point to that, these are now all connected to each other via that single wire point because they're all in the exact same space, and the wire points as well as connections for the pipes are all proximity based. It doesn't record. With these things, the game doesn't record the connection of one to another. It records the placement of that wire in relation to everything around it, the wire connection point. So it actually, like when it sort of works this stuff out, it just sees that there's a wire connection point that's super close to, like within 1 U or so, of the wire connection point of all of those electromagnetic generators, and so connects them all to that singular wire. And that's how you can do a lot with that, different things. So now 1,800, so we've got way more than we need. So let's just delete a few. Deleted 3. Yeah, there we go. We got 1,350 KP. So this is the amount we need. We got 9 there now. So just delete. We would have had 12 because I deleted 3. So swish, we now have all the power sorted for the build. We will quickly neaten this up just by having. I think I'll leave that there because I like having the option to add more later on. Obviously that's a bit long. Really, I should have just made that shorter so it wouldn't be an issue here. But I'll instead put another floor there, and too much Valheim made me right click to go back to the build menu. I managed to avoid, oh yeah, and short floors you can't go down, so if anything it would be better to delete that, go to these walls, and that'll do. We could put something here, I suppose, but what? We don't need to go fancy. We can make little changes to this later. But this is all the electronics we need. So we'll take this off. Actually, I know what this could be used for. Ooh! Yo, Mimo Stills is raiding with a party of 16. No way. That's awesome, man. Thank you for the raid, Mimo. Fantastic to have you. And thank you. Well, awesome to have all of you raiding. Hells yeah. We have Sebas Rodriguez, yo-yo. Apopagus. How's it going? Ditchy Rambo, yo-yo. Mimo Stills, of course. Perdon Banda Nomi Al Sanse Despede. Peace ut diverstanse. I have probably butchered the hell out of that. I cannot speak, I think that's Spanish. I cannot speak anything other than English, unfortunately. But awesome to have you. Hola to you. Docado, yo. Great to have you all. If oh yeah, so Mimo is a Spanish No Sky streamer. So if you understand Spanish, might want to check him out. Hells yeah. Look on raids and enjoy you. Same here, station I haven't played recently. Oh, the item pulling from the freight storage is the thing I mentioned before, which is new prior to the expeditions. I've never been able to use items in the freighter storage automatically as long as. Yeah, that's the thing. I think when I remember you saying it, but like when you said it, I was thinking you meant the normal freighter inventory, which of course with the matter beam has been possible for ages. And you've been able to interact with this stuff if it's in the same system. Just not pull from directly storage built on your freighter via building. But that's fantastic that you can do that now. But yeah, hells yeah. Hola hola el mundo de Xaine. Yo! Bonjour buddies. Oh, Matt. Oh my god, his accent. I'm guessing it was awful, my apologies. Bloody hell. So, right, let's delete this. And we can now actually use the terrain. So with this one, we'll do buried wiring. This could be a cool thing to show. Terrain manipulator. So we want to go for mining and we want to have it super small. And we're basically just going to go down as low as we can. Is it going any lower? It's still going. Okay, we've reached the bottom. So now this will be our access point for the wire. So a wire will go every 200 or so U. So we'd want to... Will that reach that? Oh no, we're really far away, aren't we? I forgot about that. So instead of doing 2 between, let's do 3, just so we got a bit of room to work with. Let's go to 440 or so. We'll do it here. Yo, Rock the Legend is now following. Awesome, man. Welcome to the stream. Also, I don't believe I said hello to Kubu5 or Kubu. And did you Rambo? Yeah. Welcome to the channel, guys. Let's do it here as well. Shakadimus. Okay, right, that's at the bottom. Where's the base again? It's over that way. We will just want to do it along the lines of these. So that was about 440, I think. So if we go to, yeah, about here. And just go kind of down. Unfortunately, I have to go back to work, but I want to check out that video later on. That'll be my next project. Oh, awesome sauce, man. Hells yeah. Swisheroo, dude. Have a swish day at work, dude. And yeah, hope you get some NMS fun time later. I need to regen. Swish. Are you using electricity? Oh my goodness. Not a stream-friendly topic. Oh no, what's that? We've reached the bottom. Another discussion, please. Oh yeah, sorry, Kieran. Yeah, we don't we keep politics free. Like there's enough of it in there's enough politics just in general life, so it's nice to be able to escape every so often. And this will be a good spot for the last bit. So we're essentially making little plots that will... So a wire, same as a supply pipe and stuff, will actually usually... I'll show you another method for the next thing as well. But wire will only go so far. So you'll only go 200U. So if you want to do it underground, you're going to have to make some holes every... you're going to have to make some holes every... within... like every less than 200U apart, and then you can just connect a wire down below and hopefully it will stay underground the entire time, but hills and stuff can make a bit of havoc with that. Now let's get under here. Don't delete any of this because that would be frigging horrendous. So I mean, we can seal this afterwards anyway, so let's just make a big hole. Unfortunately, I have to go. I just found a hybrid multi-tool. It's a pistol, but with black crystal coming out at the bottom of it. I've never seen a mixture of two types before. Oh, nice, awesome, man. Right, swish. Here we go. So we can do it from either direction to start with. So just go to tech, get the wire. We'll have that as our point. And aim right at the bottom, and then just basically take this wire all the way back. Which direction? It's hard to see this one just because it's super light. Oh no! I took away the beacon. So it's roughly this direction over here, or is it this direction? There, I can see the other hole. Oof. That's bad. Be careful when you're taking your beacons away. So get this down there. Go to the next one, which will be roughly this direction. That bloody well helps there. I think the hole was somewhere around this top bit. Yeah, there it is. Oof. Oh, no, nope. Gek don't want to fall in the hole, yeah. And yeah, I can see that now, so that's easy mode. Now, we're going to want to, very importantly, stay very close to these, because if we go out of the buildable area, then the wire will disappear and we'll lose the link. So it should be, I think, near this one. Yeah, there it is. And there it is, lovely. And this is like the super easy mode way of doing it. Although, be aware that if you're in a super dense place where you've built a lot, the lag can cause those terrain edits that you've made to do the big holes. It can cause those to fill in or not load properly, so you don't see them, or they'll just disappear when you're trying to do this, and it's very annoying. There we go, and nope, we'll just do it under here, and we'll actually leave that and then go down to there so we don't get a connection sticking out. So now that wire going all the way there, as you can see, is electrified and sorted for this. So we'll just cover this. Kaboosh. Small one. Excellent. So now we have our electronics sorted. So we can actually just delete these on the way back because we don't need them. If we did need to do any small changes to this, this itself will act as its own radius. So if we just make sure it's unlocked, then we can just affect that how we need to. We don't need to do any adjustments to the wiring underground, I wouldn't have thought. I think it could expand on ship types for sure, like different types of exotics too, maybe exotic freighters, yes. They're cool. I love my old rifle with black crystal magazine on my main PD save. Crystals and bones and horns can be found on sand MTs. Keep your eyes peeled. Do you think the Stasis Device farming is really the ultimate way of making money, or do you think there is potential consistent way to make more units? I'm convinced this is... I don't see how there would be... I mean, right, I will add that this is for sure the best overall for making the most units for effort in a legit way. You can cheat the hell out of the game and make way more using exploits. Which is what, like, I get a lot of comments on like a Stasis Device farm with just being, why don't you just dupe it? It's like, well, why don't you just save edit as much as you want? It's the same as duping. So yeah, I don't know. I think they could expand. Oops, you and your videos are awesome. Thanks for new plan. Ah, awesome. Thank you, Titan Glass. I'm glad you like them. There's a man. Oh no. Oh no! Don't build that, you sausage. Lush. Right, where's that other hole? Because I may as well fill those. Ah, here we go. May as well cap these off. I could actually make it visible. So if I create and then change the actual base type, so underwater, and just do a little blob there, that's quite obvious it's there. So yeah, it's got a little sand cap. Lovely. Where's that other hole? Classic Xaineism. If you want to cheat, just edit the save. Yeah. Yeah, I was so happy the first time I found exotic, but after finding dozens of them, they lose their appeal. To expand on ship type, well, to each their own. We all have our lines we set. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you may as well edit. You may as well edit your save. You're going to dupe. That's not me saying like screw all dupers or whatever. Some people enjoy the game with exploits and dupes and save editing and stuff. If you can enjoy the game like that and want to, then that's your prerogative. As long as it doesn't affect how I play my game, which it shouldn't because it's not that kind of game, then it doesn't really matter. Let's whack this. Oh, not mine. Create. Lovely. Do 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 do. My jungle love. Oh wee oh wee. Play games the way you want. Indeed. I wouldn't dupe something in order to cheat. Duping to build a base isn't a huge deal. It doesn't alter your success in the story. Duping to build a base? I'm confounded. What do you mean? How would you dupe to build a base? And that is the last of those. Sweet. So now we have power up to base. We can light up these lovely staircases we put in. Oh, got it. Sweet. So... And we have these as well. Okay, they're going to be a bit more tricky to maneuver. So a light up staircase. Oh yeah, that looks sweet. The payoff is a thing. Hells yeah. Awesome. 8 tips on glitch building on Xbox. I can't seem to get it to snap in right. Yeah. Sorry, I don't think I'll be able to help too much with like specific Xbox issues for glitching. Same with PS4. If you have PS4 ones, like Beebs could definitely help you. Way more than I could. And yo, Richard Huntington, awesome man. Welcome to the freaking stream. Thank you for the host, man. Schnells to the swishadoos. How do you always stack mill extractors and electro generators perfectly on top of each other? Using the blender glitch. For an explanation of the blender glitch, I'd recommend Beeblebum. He actually, like discovered the damn thing. And he's got a lot of good guides for how to best use it as well as how to do it in the first place. If there's Beebs, if you are still watching, if there's a guide that you would recommend specifically or something, that would be awesome. That Der Gothischen, I think that might be how you pronounce it, could go to, that'd be swish. Maybe Yusuf? Actually, yeah, Travis would be probably good to talk to. Yeah, so Yusuf1209, he's on the Discord. If you, as long as you don't obviously just message him constantly, like if you ping him or something in the Builders Help channel on the Discord, he might be able to help you because he does a lot of glitch building and it's all on Xbox. Yo, MTM Amakan, how's it going, dude? Enigma Craze, yo, how in the world do you sit down in front of the Nexus? I've been trying to figure it out for weeks. No. Sit down in front of the Nexus? I don't understand what you mean. Oh, wait a minute. Do you mean the emote to sit? Which is just... that. Is that what you mean? JK, I'm back. Ah, welcome back here. Doodly doops. Taking time and enjoying experience. Hells yeah. The sit emote should work, yes. No worries, anytime. Right, so we do need to power these though. I just didn't want to get the wire messed up. Oh no, like I've already done that one. That's awful. Ah, look at it. The wiring is not good. Yeah. Hey, awesome man. Nick McRae's now following. Sweet. Welcome to the channel, man. So we need to bring that down here. Yeah, I can do that. So let's go in the build camera. It'll be easier. So if we bring that down here. Yeah. There we go. That light up both sides, I think so. No, it didn't. Okay, the proximity is not close enough for these. So for that, we'd want to go down, and for that, we'd want to go up. Perfect. Nice. So we'll just sort these out as well. I think these two are the oh yeah, that's actually the wiring to get on the short range teleport that's inside there. So we need to wire that in. Okay, he doesn't want to light this one. Here we go. Oh. It's giving me a bit of a hard time there. Maybe that. There we go. Sweet. That is now a glowy, excellent place of doodles. Obviously we need something to cover that down there. But yeah, we've got some glowy ass stairs. I like it. Sweet. Gotta go now, have a nice one, y'all. Catch you later. Did you Rambo? I would def say to check out my 4 glitch techniques video, but I cannot help out with the timing. Yeah, it seems many glitch builds on next gen have more trouble doing the glitches. It still works, but the timing is much more sensitive. I want skinny staircases in the middle of things, damn it. Gonna have a nice one. Series X build it and he will come. People come. Hell yeah. Yes, city measure work. Suggestion. Right, swish. Awesome sausage. Looks great, that. Thank you kindly. Right, so yeah, we've got this. Obviously, that isn't done and needs a landing pad glitched inside of it as well as other stuff. But we've got the electricity to here, so we need to get it to there now. So I will now show you a. Actually, no, I'll show that for the different one. But for this, we will do a bit more sneaky stuff. So we're going to have to bury this a little better because it crosses a big old ravine. Good day there, little fella. Hello, little fella. Ow. So for this one, we'll literally laterally just do kind of what we did before. But we'll go out to the angle, so we'll go, yeah, we'll do 2, basically turn around and do another one. Just to keep the wire from being visible above ground. Okay, and then we'll go here and booyah. Okay, that should be fine. Should be enough. It will probably go through this cave a bit, which, we can probably avoid that if I actually make a bit that goes down from this one as well, hopefully. So if we just do it underneath. Underneath. Get rid of this. It's a very shallow angle, but it should be fine. Why to keep it underneath this platform? There we go. Get down to low as we can without affecting the top part. There we go. Right, so we'll now go into build. We'll actually switch the wire. Just a wee bit better. Just a wee bit. And should Daisy? Start a new 7 Permadeath. Just found my first S-Class Mortal. A pistol maxed out slots to 24. Nice, awesome source, man. Is he cheating to just bury the hidden wire sign? I wouldn't have thought so. Why? Would it be? Ah. The benefit of this is just... This is actually just more effort than using a anti-wire sign. This is what we used to do before they did that. I don't know why you would consider this cheating, but... I mean... I'd love to hear reasons. Put it down there. And there. Monotonous and long. Oh, hi Xaine, hi chat. I would also like to say, was about expeditions. I really enjoyed it. I only have the 30 quests to do in the space station, but honestly 30, it almost lets me stay. They are so monotonous and long. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, if you're doing the missions in the space stations, then the easiest way to do it is to stack them. So stack the missions, and then you can complete all of the missions of that type at once. And here we go. And now that should be powered over there. I'll come back and let you guys know who it went. Swish it down. You can do skinny stairs in the middle of a full floor without glitching. You need to offset things using a large structural paver. So basic back then and a lot of grinding. So basically getting money was to mine columns of gold. Oh yeah, bloody hell. Those were the days. So this is making 375 per hour. Perfect. So we need 2 of these for this. So we need 2 of these for each of them. So here, that will give us... We will actually do 4 of these for each of them. We're going to have to add some more electricity. Now, the reason we're going to do 4 is because I want to be able to take exactly 8,000. I want to take exactly 8,000 gas from each one of them. And if I don't use 4 of them and only use 2, then we'll end up with 8,500. So to avoid having that extra that I don't want, even though it's more per hour than way more than necessary, more than double, that will be better. So we'll do that. So move into this, do more glittery. The glittery is afoot. So bosh bosh, bing bang, yabba dabba doo, one sun, and swish. So we'll blend a glitch some more. Oh, there we go. Dang it, we'll go down low because that sometimes helps just with the amount of stuff it's loading in the screen at once. So it seems to make things chill a bit more. That worked, sweet. Even though I hadn't done it properly. Took too long. Sounds like you want those days back, Xaine. I'm just saying those were the days. Kinda. Like it was a lot, like everything felt like it took more to earn. It could be rose tinted glasses. Oh, nice, that worked out well. So we got all 4 of them in at once. That is all... Yeah, they're all in the same... Oh no! They're all a little different. Oh, that's because this other one I just placed on top. So let's delete the one that's actually connected to anything. There we go. We'll put one more in. Do ball ball. Do ball ball. Boo do do. So now we have all those perfectly glitched and awesome sauce. So now we'll connect those up. Where's the old wire? It is poking through like some kind of bastard. So yeah, we need to delete that and connect another. Oh yeah, we need to connect it to... Oh, wait. Oh yeah, that's the wire we use for thingy. Right, so Shabba, if I had a Shabba. No, it's Shabba in the morning. Put that here first and then Dorner. So now all of those are connected and on at the same time. So this will actually make the... Oh yeah, because they're not connected. They're not connected to the actual extraction itself. They're just all turned on at the same time. Does everything increase your units on PS5? Not from what I am aware. It should be 4.3 billion still. Essentially, this is going to grow a lot bigger. It will be classed as a very large creature. Oh, that's a ridiculous quote. Bloody hell. Oh. Did sodium mix with oxygen at the same time as carbon? Oh. Am I missing? Oh, started a new Permadeath save. Just found the first S-class mortal, a pistol maxed out. So what are you referring to? Did sodium mix with oxygen at the same time as carbon? Sodium mixed with oxygen. It sounds like you want to go on the Explorers Guild. Yo, Gonzalo, described. Welcome, man. Awesome to have you. And Capella the cat. Great to have you as well. Welcome to the channel. Nice and long. And swish. Yo, Walter Storm. That is an adorable cat, from what I can see. Or is that a pooch? It's furry regardless. But yo. So, now for this we're going to want 4 of these sets of 4. So, and actually because we just don't need them directly on the same thing, they're just creating so much. But I mean, having a tower of them is cool. So I feel like we should... Xaine loves his towers, as people are aware at this point, I'm sure. Okay, this is one way we could do it. So, if we glitch one of these onto that other wire, we can keep them relatively straight enough that you won't be able to tell the difference. So, Ash on the end of here. Then, that's obviously temporary, we won't keep that on. We'll also delete the wire that's powering this one for the moment. We're going to keep it still. Then, shabba-doo, shabba-dee, shabba-die. So perspective doesn't mess things up. We want to stay above it where possible. That's going to be an issue with all the things below. That is probably going to be the best we can do. This one doesn't matter how centered it is, it just matters that it's there. So yeah, that one is pretty good. So we'll use this one to create the other platforms on top. This one will still have one of these built on it, just so we can make another wire on top for the next one. So for this, we're going to want to doodly doops. We're going to want to put more of these and a floor. So let's whack on the mower. A-Train, yo, how's it going, man? Right. Where's that? There it is. Come on, you Sausage. Do it now. No, wait, yo! I was gonna say, what happened then? 5 months, man? No way, that's crazy. Hells yeah, shout out to Bry Sunstorm, who, Sunstrom, who has been a member for 5 months, as of now. That's very cool. Hells yeah. Swisheroo. I'm liking that it's doing this now, that Slobs is sort of recognising the recurring ones, like as it happens and stuff in stream. That's really cool. Swisheroo. I don't know if Bry's watching, but awesome sauce to you. Thank you for the support over the last 5 months. Am I correct in saying you find some crystals on any planet with extreme weather? Not all planets with extreme weather. I don't believe it's guaranteed, but you should look for planets with extreme weather to see if they have storms, because you won't find storm crystals on one that doesn't have extreme weather. Because it needs extreme weather to actually activate, so you can grab them anyway. Is it possible to dig a cave and hide equipment, then cap them, thus hiding them in the ground? Oh, all this stuff. Yeah, you can bury all this and it will still work fine. I think I've done that before with electronic ones. need to do more lurking. How's it going? Saying, yo, Dark Sombra. Yo, yo. This just doesn't want to happen, does it? Is there any reason why this isn't working? Maybe I should go closer. Glitch. Just imagine when it's like this. I haven't found Stormcrystal on traditional Lush yet, but I don't want to say they don't exist. But I aim for non-Lush extreme weather planets for Stormcrystals. Less often on copper-based planets. Is that actually true, Austin? Where are you getting that from? I haven't heard that before. I mean, it makes a kind of sense. I've just never heard that specific thing before. Okay, if this doesn't happen soon, we'll have to figure something else out because it's getting annoying. Come on. When I tell you to blend, you blend, you mother bitch. Oh, the rage is great, the rage is strong. I'm about to kill this bitch out now. Hey, finally. Bloody hell, hopefully the other ones will be a bit quicker now. Nice. Let's use that. One more. Bloody hell. That was weird. Oh, I couldn't mute either. Oh, that was very strange. 2 seconds. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, that was very odd and unpleasant. Yeah, because the macro was working, I couldn't mute. So I was desperately trying to stop it. It was just started off as a normal little tickly cough. But stopping that was not pleasant. You should see more data listed as a plant resource in the space scan or in the Advisor Discoveries menu of the world you're on. Indeed. You've never been able to find more data, only Paraffinium. Less often in copper-based planets. Mortar can be a secondary element on fungal flora. Yeah, I think, well, a lot of things can. I'm not sure exactly what the list of them is. Okay, I thought it was just Paraffinium. I'll just kill for that. If you look at NMS Fan Wiki, they say you can on marshy planets. I would rather you break my ears in your lungs, Xaine. Yeah, that was just weird. That was just highly uncomfortable. Right, so... Shabba. It's one of those things, if you, like, it's fine, but if you hold it in, it's not fine. I think we've got the 4 in there. I wasn't paying that much attention just because. But, I mean, we'll leave the Ys in there just in case we need to add additional. Hormones. I've recently come back to NMS. Now that I've a PC that can handle it, I stumbled on Derelict Freighter and nearly chickened out on exploring it till I saw your guide on it. Ah, swish swish. Awesome source. I'm glad it helped. That's very cool. Yeah, the Derelict Freighters are a great addition to the game. I really enjoy them as a thing. Any swamp bog marsh biome has potential for it, I believe. I don't think both resources will be present is one or the other. Yeah. Basically, it's basically like a marsh biome resource, but having two of them. I wonder how it differentiates between them. I wonder why. I suppose it just makes them random, as it makes the tertiary ones random. But it's just like a separate set of them. Damn you. Come here. We'll print this one the other. Do. Right. Hold on, just need this one in. Don't like how long these are now taking. The ones on the floor took no time. This book is too slow. I'm going to wait for the movie. Doodle-doo. Oh. If you mean the stream as far as learning how to do Stasis Devices, I'd recommend the guide for just specifically learning how to do them. The benefit to the stream over that is going to be, if you have a question about it, you can ask me immediately and you'll get an answer pretty much right away. Whereas if it's on the guide, you're going to have to wait for a response. Last time I played, I found a defreighter in space but couldn't find a landing spot. It's possible, right? Space has two different kinds of freighters, derelict and wrecked. So a wreck is basically the exact same thing you find crashed on a planet, but you can't loot anything from it. Oh, this is getting annoying. So they're basically just for show. You can't actually do anything with them. Let's move up here. Do. Work faster, Xaine. What am I paying you for anyway? There we go. So that should be good enough to get the next one. So he's got to get that spot again. At least what is straight on. Yeah, it's perfect, pretty much. Need to get it straight. Nice. Right, the one thing I didn't set in as well is that I want the floor. Under this one. So Hadouken score. Awesome. Also get a flower here. Oh, not there, balls. Nice. So almost nothing. What's that? You can shoot cargo pods for some chromatic metal. I just found a cube glitch build with a controller. Yeah, if anything, from what I hear, it's easier with a controller than keyboard, which is why I use macros. Damn it! That reminds me, I forgot to do the name to a system. Write down the name to a system I found last night with 3 derelicts in it. They were all mashed together. Was that in one of the expedition ones? Because people have been summoning multiple in the same system so that everyone can sort of jump in on them. Oh no, I didn't change the item. By the way, if you get divots like that, you need to restore the area, and then when you reload, the grass will reappear. Oh, I've run out of metal plating, so I'm going to need 20 per that, so I need another 40, so 36. I need 36 more. Luckily, I've got a bunch in the freighter storage of dust. I'll do. Happy days. Hadouken. Shabadoo. So, yeah, let's continue with these. Get these on there, like. Knows what I was on about you. It's a plan PC but exclusively use control for No Man's Sky. It's not the main course. I was out looking for a newfound system. Okay. Where do you see 3 though without calling them in? Ooh. Last night I happened across an S-Class station cabinet. Nice. System had 5 planets. 4th reload gave me 24-slot experimental. Final reload cabinet was empty. Did you take that 24-slot experimental? Because if so, then you've taken the multi-tool from that cabinet. You can't then get another one from a different pool to appear in it. That cabinet has now been emptied by you for you. But that's a nice find though. Yo Jasper, how's it going, dude? Hi Dishnet's on Martin. Yo, so okay, that's not a lot. I guess I'll be locking. Oh, be locking a while, or looking. I'm not sure. I'm exploring a lot and checked my database. Only 2 out of 260 planets with Mordite in the region. Oh wow, yeah, that isn't a lot. That's quite a rare one then. Two is the second loneliest number that you'll ever see. 3 won't be as bad, but the best one will be for my dudes. 3 is the one we've got, we need another one. Hold on. Usage. Yo, sheesh one is now following. Awesome, man. Welcome to the channel and streamer Rooney. Great to have you. Sausage and all that jazz. OBJB, we're in the same boat then. Xbox 360 wide has been good. Makes sense, yeah, it was quite unique, so I took it. Ah, cool. Have you got a photo of it? I'd definitely be interested. Right, so, yep, we just got where in the mirror. Where in the mirror, baby? One more set, I should say. Agent Noob 47556, welcome to the channel, man. Shadaza to you, good Sir Rooney. Right, so let's get the wire on top of Rooney here, doodles. There we go. On top of doodle, here's a Rooney's. Do. Damn angles. Oh, what? I didn't realise I connected that. When is to the loneliest number that you've ever seen? T could be as bad as when. Marmalade, yo, welcome. Some delicious jammy treats. Marmalade. Right, sometimes best to just get out, then line up with your cursor. Yeah, that's pretty good. That right there, that's pretty good. That's proper good now, lad. Sausage. There we go. Sweet. Right, so we've got the last one, like, that's what I'm saying, yeah. So we can just get these in, and then that's like, that's almost this entire like gas production thing done once we got these next 4 in. So, do is the loneliest number. Das you've ever seen. Achtung. Ach und Tung. Did mess that one up a little. I just want to let you know John Horton lurking. Swished Elf, a similar John, pretty busy but good, just on the way to the office for the day, ultimately mainly working from home at the moment. New Xbox arrives today, but I'm watching stream on old one, too lazy to set up a new one just yet. Ah, Swisheroo, on the new Xbox, not the laziness, of course. Yeah, once you take an MT from a cabinet, you will either need to warp circa 15 times or wait around 3 to 4 days of real time before it respawns back in a cabinet. 15 warps normally works. Then I bet you would do an awesome rendition of Hooked on a Feeling. You're not baiting me into that, although it's tempting, I must admit. I checked other regions and same 2-3, not more, but mostly on swamplands. Right, Shabba. Dang it. Sounds like something like hit its untimely end then below. You know, I just realised we don't have friggin' synthwave playing, and that is a travesty. Let's get that on real quick. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga. I can't. What is it? Stop or help this feeling. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. And swish. Yeah, it's not too loud. Let's also randomise it up a bit. What the hell? There we go. Nice. Right, let's change position. Bruh. Hooked on a feeling. Oh, come on. Stop that feeling. Kinda like listening to T for One by the mighty Led Zeppelin. Shabba. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. That's what this song is reminding me of. When I met you. Oh, come on, you absolute sausagier. Needs to blend to this, or otherwise I will get angry, and I will be bad then. King of punishment. Huzzah! Thank you for listening. This has been Punishment Xaine. In your ear holes. Doodly doops. Stop that. Shabby. What are those emotes? There's a cat that I think is going meh. He's just so quiet. Yeah. There we go. Actually, yeah, it is a bit quieter than normal. I tried to have it too loud. It's more of a very backgroundy type thing, but I should probably turn it up a little bit more. Come on. Just need 2 more. Let's go for it. Come on. Come on. 2 more. Come on. Tomorrow, mother fudger. You fudger of mothers. do 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 do. Oh, you son of a bitch! How dare you? Huzzah! One more time. Oh, I've run out of metal plating, so one more time. Do 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 do. I can't stop this feeling. Swedish guy named Bjorn Shifts made that song. Hooked on the feeling. Oh, he made famous that version. Come on. Shamo. You absolute penis, come on. Then no like when you don't blend, you bitch. You punk bitch. Mother bitch. How many layers of gas extracts on top of each other now? This is the last one, so this will be the fourth one. Ooga shaka, ooga 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 shaka. Oh, you can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realise what you do to me. No. Oh, come on. Just build. For heck's sake. Let's move location. It might help, you never know. One can never truly know what will happen. So I've noticed normally it's been appearing empty, sometimes a little bit glitchy, normally a sign an update is being worked on behind the scenes. It's been appearing empty sometimes? I've never seen that ever. I don't know. I think people see a lot of things as an update being worked on, but I don't see how that, like, I've never seen the anomaly being glitchy ever. And I have seen people showing glitchy photos and saying it's because an update's coming. And half the time there's no update. So I don't know. I'm very cynical about these kinds of things. Probably not the best person to ask about it. And I've just got to get this floor in. Sweet, just pulled the last blueprint for Stasis Device now to look for my system. Nice. Hells yeah, man. Shibuya. Come on, you absolute sausage. I will destroy your face with your own face. It is true. You can line those things up with the location marker, FYI. Line what up? For this trouble, I just build the tower 4 times the height and be done with it. I mean, yeah, this, like, I was getting progressively more trouble from the blending as I went up. But you know what I'm like, if I can make it perfectly neat, I should. Oh, for goodness sake. It's the last thing to glitch. It just needs to happen. Come on, you penis. There we go. Right. Glitching done. Thank goodness. Right. So bloody hell. So anyway, so we've got all the extractors in now. Hell to the yeah. Now, this is 1,000. We've got 1,000 storage also via the silos there. So we need 6 silos for each of these. So, das ist gut. Das ist fine, yeah. So on the floor below here, we will put this. And then this. And we'll basically have then a gap. Lol. So there and then there, yeah. So we'll put the extra 6 on here. We are not going to glitch them in because I don't want to spend the stream glitching. So we can have like a row. So 4. Yeah, let's have them going out. It's weird not having to worry about stability. Structural stability. And then we will build. So we're going to need 24 total silos, which means, I mean, this seems high. Well, no, it's normally 32,000, so it's about right. Post, I don't know if I should do the work. What's that? You allowed to ask a question. Do you think the time for LS is over? Or living ship, or can Reddit need a few more? Maybe not living ship then. I have found a way to look for myself, but since hardly. Oh, I understand now. Like posting the living ships, yeah. Yeah, Ostentations would definitely know way more than me on that. I'm not too active in the NMSC at all. And like even when I am, it's only looking through it. One thing I want to glitch build is the trade terminal to put it on a regular wooden or metal floor. Oh, wall. Yeah, actually Beebs has a really good video for showing that. I think it's the out of the box thinking one. Oh, the extractors or anything stackable. I just build the tower 4 times the height. Oh, lines things up with the location marker. So what do you mean by line them up with the location marker then? I don't understand. I feel like it's just missing context. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. So we're going to need 20. It's going to need 240 plating, I think. Yeah. Wow, we're actually going to run out of dust. We'll need to get more. Oh, we can't craft in here. It'd be a shame we can't craft it there. We're going for 18. Oof. Right, let's get a crap ton of dust. Crap ton of dust. Duh, that is a exact measurement. And then we'll come down and put our silos on there. Drop your beacon on the ground in line with the wire or pipe connector on your first device. And then line up the rest of devices using that beam. Oh, I understand what you mean. Do you mean using the signal booster? Yeah, I understand. Oh, yeah, I understand what you mean now. Yeah. Will this be a single system stasis farms? Single system. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the location marker. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I get that. I get what you mean though. It's just me being me. I have to have everything bloody like blend perfect, glitch perfect, like. Right, so yeah, so I need to refill dusting. Never too many ships posted, so fill your boots. I don't personally like looking ships, so I don't bother looking for them myself. The NMS Installer Index is. Right, let's get some dust. Well, actually, I mean, I could get it off the planet in the ship. I haven't got much room in here, though. We could just get this stuff put away. Let's do making a little bit of room. Shabba-doo-doo-doo. And starship again. Freddo. Do. Put this stuff where I can just blast the ground with a load. I feel like tritium should be in this one, so let's whack it there. Dihydrogen for kids. I'll make sure I haven't put it in a different one. No, I haven't. Gold, gold, glorious gold. There's nothing quite like it. Do 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 do. Shake it that about bow. Skip it diddly doo doo. Skip it diddle doo. Right, cool. Let's just blast some off the surface because you blew it. Positron ejectors on. Take them all out. Hey, what's that? Is that manufacturing? That's transmission. Ignore it. What is that there? An observatory. Ignore it. Shoot the ground with vigor and such. That is not the one that we can blow up the ship. No. Oh yeah, I need to find one of those areas where it's a bit, yeah, like here. I think there might be more. Oh, actually, shooting there could be good. Load in, rocks. Load in. Xaine wants to destroy you. Face first. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, those just won't. Oh, but those little ones do, and that is a nice amount. Yeah, this is the stuff. Pew pew. Is any linked to Prime subs? Unfortunately not. The monetization of my Twitch channel requires exclusivity of streaming, which means that I could not stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I can't really monetize my Twitch channel, which sucks, but it is what it is. I am going to message them, just see if there's any way they'll allow it, but considering the size of the streamers they forced to do exclusivity, probably not. Yeah, Postman Tom has some great finds. He's also an admin on NMSE, resulting in no longer posting the NMS Installer group, but we have some of the best hunters there for sure. I'm active on post NMSE. It's Facebook group, the NMS Installer Indexer, competitor to the NMSE. I put down a marker at the hotspot and get deep vertical angle looking down and building 2 to 4 of whatever. I'm not too picky about alignment or having floors. Yeah. Postman. Oh yeah, I mean, there's a few that I've done where I've just done it by eye, and it's quick and it works. I think my original one has that. I didn't bother with blender glitching. Looking more for hunters. That's where I started, and that's where others started, like Postman Tom, Musician TT. Musician TT. There are lots of us there. Very active. Himself. Did he do it right? Okay, I'm full. So, oh, ridiculous. Refilling the stocks. Definitely a planet to go for these. Made ship mod to aid in hover farming. Also great to get ultra low speed flyby footage. Oh, actually the footage sounds awesome. Hey Xaine, you keep using all this power, you'll get raided for having a weed farm. Right. Oh, about to hit the floor there. On the outside. Bloody hell. So much from that, it's crazy. Right, let's do a bit more, because it only took a second. This is a good opportunity to get a bunch. And here we go. Ah! No! Ah! Dare you! I'm just flying. And you attack me? Oh, it was my own beam thing. Reflecting again, powerful. Yeah, that damage is actually my own positron AoE damage hitting me. That'll do. Right, let's get back. Is that an archive? Ooh, hello dearie. The light tower right next to it, that's kind of cool. He's saying you keep using all this. Oh, Postman is a legend. If he posts it, it's great stuff, I think. Hells yeah. I'm active on both. My loyalty is to the Insular Index if I was to choose. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's annoyingly good. We are definitely in competition with one another, but it's friendly. The best hunter ever, in my opinion. Musician TT, she's brilliant, and Lava Lamp 64 for tools. Yeah, I mean, Musician TT's like a lot of stuff that I've featured in videos has been from Musician TT. There's the bass. The boatery bosket bass. It's the bass. The buttery biscuit bass. Land. What planet is best for cobalt, or is it just as long as it's one of the 3 for tertiary minerals? I think it's just normally I usually do it on. Actually, you know what? I'm not fully certain. I don't think it matters. I think just one needs to be it. Yeah, just one of the 3. Or even this, in this system, it's not one of the 3. I'll be doing it with the crop farms, I think. Right, so let's. Good. So much stuff. Inventory full. That one. Okay, right, yeah, let's just. So, let's craft. Let's craft. Off to bed, y'all. Have a good night and thanks for an awesome stream, Xaine. Hold on, in what? Catch you later, dude. Have an awesome one yourself. Have an awesome night. Oh, was great to have you. Why can I not? I was 20. I thought it was 40. I could build here. Oh, I could. There was then there. Yeah. Cheers for popping in, man. Great to have you, and have a good night. Now more. Let's just make room so we can do more at once. Do 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 do. His name was Dioxide. It's this one. Biome. So we can put it there. That's fine. Oh, freighter. Right, now time to build all of the metal plating. You like to laugh. They are my favourites. Two, but you are also belong to mine with the MTs. Thanks, stream saying. Ah, you off, Daryl? Catch you later, dude. Have an awesome one. Shadaisy to you. So many plating. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have just bought metal plating. That would have also been really quick. I mean, that'll be enough, won't it? Let's just make... Oh no, okay, I think I've used all the dust. Holy crap. All the dust from there. Yeah, I've just used all the dust. That's a lot of dust. At least you'll have a bit more left here. Mentalness. Doody, DD, Mega Doodoo. Oof. So much crap, lad. So much bloody crap. Sweet, right, we can get to it. Some of the main differences are personalised variety of all colours, parts and all varieties, whereas the others tend to be very specific and consistent in colours or types generally. And no free signs. Quick meeting, no complaints there. Sup you. Watch out, the Mad John Hall is not lurking anymore. Doodly-doo. And swish, right. So let's get those storage silos in. And apple-based swash. Swasher-doodles. Swish-a-doodle-doo. Oh, well, I have to reload here. Oh no, I'm inside the barrier. It's fine. Do 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 do. Diddle do do. So I'm just going to hand place them and relatively speedily. I'm a little bit off there. Oh, for goodness sake, I can't get lost in this. It doesn't matter if they're perfect. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Shabba doo doo, skip a bee doo, billy dee 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 dee, da da, da 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 da, do 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 do, do do do, dee doo. Doodly doo 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 doo. Skibbity diddle dee. I like it. Diddle dee. Look for the tier 2 baller hauler, short body, force fields, and no wings. They look like monster trucks on the side. Yo, Keith20 is now following. Awesome, man. Welcome to the channel. Great to have you, Bravna. Shot Daisy to you. Shot Daisy. Let's have a wee bit off. Actually, that'll bother me. Ah, screw you, inventory, you bastard. Oh, inventory, absolute bastard. Do 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 do. Shakadoo. Oh, they call it Shakadoo. Well, I guess I'll never know. Do 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 do. Okay. Right, get that in. Everything is filthy if your mind is bad enough. Shaka. 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 And the last one. So, wish. Right, let's connect them up. The medium would need a massive single wing plate. There is only one thing I'll never post: green red. I'm not a Santa Claus. Right, so let's have a look-see. Do 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 do. Skibbity do do do. I've just realised I never actually turned the music up. Only now do I realise, like an hour later. Do 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 do. And now we need to connect each one of these to its respective thingamadoo. So we'll do that up here. Do do scabba-diddle do. Why is that red? Why is it not connecting? Oh, okay, it's on the wrong bloody side, that's why. I was just being a dumbass. I hope you don't mind there, people. I'll actually just do it from the exact same place each time so it looks better. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Skibbity doo. And here we have our supply lines. So we now need to just get those supply lines to here. We can use the things, the holes that we used before, and they shouldn't cross, but we'll see. Was it a ship that you had from before next launched? I've seen those exceptions, but I think most baller haulers were large tier 3 except for the ones with the big single armor plate. Sword had a ship change on him where the parts didn't equal the slot size tier if found naturally. It would need to be a massive single wing. And awesome Keith, man. Hopefully I'll be... Oh, howdy. I'll be here lurking while I paint Jeeps. Love your YouTube video. Oh, awesome, man. You're painting Jeeps. That's very cool. Is that like... is that what you do, like, for a living? Is it like custom jobs or just like sort of standard... like, you know, the assembly line type painting? Right, swish. Let's connect these up. So we'll want to do this in person because we'll need to move. So doodly doops. Take this. Sadly, we'll have to do this one at a time. Bit annoying, but it is what it is. We could just take it straight to it, but it will just have some pipes looking terrible then. So we can use our hidden things. Unless the ship's covering one, like I think it bloody well is. What a penis that ship is. Oh, it's not. Nice. Thank you, ship. So the rightmost will go to this one. There we go. So if we check this out. Oh, I haven't powered them up. Overall storage 8,000 though. So good. So that's 4 extractors and 7 silos total. Then we'll take this one next. Because there's no reason why we can't just like go back and forth twice instead of 4 times. Now these connections being all in the same bunch here, like down here, should not make a difference. Shouldn't. Awesomely, you can't even see the wires through that cave, so that's nice. Keeps it nice and neat. And now this one. It's more like collision bodywork. I work at a plant but repair the jeeps that are damaged during assembly. Oh, okay. That's quite cool then. Ooh. Yeah, I'd never thought about it, but I guess yeah, they would have like people that they wouldn't require a sort of they would require them to like to fix like damage during assembly items. I know you never really think about it, do you? Like as in you'd have thought the assembly line should be made to be pretty much perfect, but there's always going to be some there's always going to be some like there's always going to be some mistakes. There's no way to completely eradicate it. So yeah, that's quite cool. And last one. Your medium-sized tier 3 have long tails and fins of some sort. So it's slow on phone. Have to check my fat finger typing. Right, last one. Skippity doo doo ba da da da. Skip da bum ba dum. Ba da ba ba da da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Son of a bitch. Don't quite have enough ferrite dust. That's very annoying. It's going to be almost impossible to connect to that one as well. So think about it, it requires quite a lot of ferrite dust for that. Right, that should be enough for 3 if I need to do the whole thing again. think it was this one, but it won't let me connect to it now. So let's see if we can delete that specific one. Okay, that's good. And yeah, it's that one. Cool. Right, we managed to delete the old ones, which is great, so not in the way. And we can get to those now. We'll also double check with these other ones here, just so we know it's actually viable and working at the moment. Yep, they seem to be four separate networks, which is good. So it's this one. I don't want to be shotgun. Ew, some sausage. Unfortunately, I have to work because I have to work tomorrow. As two more things, please excuse me if I'm write a little poorly in English. I've been out of school for a long time, and in German I don't have to use it. Furthermore, good night. Ah, well, awesome having you, dude. And unfortunately, I have to work because I have to work tomorrow. No worries, dude. Great to have you. And yeah, I wish you some epic sleepage. And yeah, dude, your English is fine. I don't think anyone misunderstood you at any point. So, which is better than half the people in the UK. So, and I mean residents. That's not like a dodgy, weird xenophobic thing. Right, there we go. Let's do this. Yeah, man. Have a good night. Shabby. Oh, hello, you little. Oh, you little horny devil. Nice. Right, all four hooked up. Let's power them and we're good to go. Well, on the gases anyway, which is the majority of it. So... Right. Actually, no, I can just do it by this. We could do the more hidden method. So we go from there to there to there to there. Although I mean we can still see them on the side. That's actually awful. Should have just gone up the one side. I can fix it. There we go. All running and producing. Obviously that whole thing can be neatened up a bit. It's got the placement and stuff ready there. And I think in general looks alright. Right. So yeah, actually we can check them all by just going to each one. So yeah, this is on 1,500 per hour, which is 3 times what we need. But it gives us a full perfect storage of 8,000, which is exactly what we need. So full time to full, this will be just over 5 hours. Yep, this one's good. This one's good. And last. Awesome, this one's good. So yeah, sweet. And even if the train grows back, it's not an issue. Can I build a robo dog in NMS? You can't build one now, but you can find one and make it your companion, which is pretty cool. Right, yeah, we should have time to get the last one done, to be honest, because we can do this very quickly. It doesn't require much of anything. All we really require, first we need to save and reload to unlock the boundaries, to be certain. Well, actually, we will need more. We'll need more ferrite, so let's quickly get that. It won't take us long. We won't need as much as we need at that time at all. Just need a bit. but we've got none at the moment. Like we could legit just go down this crevasse that we were by. Oh crap, okay, carefully though. This is permadeath. Let's not go down crevasses. It's too dangerous. Let's save first. Let's get out of there. That's dangerous. There we go. Right, let's go to this patch here. Yeah, we need to not get too low either. Man, it's so dangerous. That would suck to lose your permadeath, wouldn't it? Because this is permadeath. Oh, I've got it as expeditions on the screen. Sorry about that. Still, I'll have to fix that. Like, this is permadeath, so it would suck to lose it just due to that. Right, that isn't more than enough ferrite dust. Yeah, we're fine. So ridiculous. Right, let's get here. Land. And yo, Christy, how's it going? Yo, Mary Lizzie, how's it going? Awesome, see y'all. I don't think I actually said hello to Junt specifically, but I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're having a swish one. So you're going to be jumping on Resident Evil Village when it comes out, or are you not into horror? I'm very tempted, because I did a full playthrough Let's Play of Resident Evil 7, and I really enjoyed it. It was super good. It just purely depends on the on whether I've got time for it or not, to be honest. But yeah. If possible, for sure. Probably on the arcade. Though Mass Effect next month is looking like it's going to be done potentially on this stream for a bit on this channel. But yeah. But nothing's set yet, but like it seems like people are interested in it, and I did cover Mass Effect on this channel before I even covered NMS, Mass Effect Andromeda. So yeah, almost 2 weeks away. Yeah, I plan to be playing this one. I've always played Paragon and stuff in all the other things I've done with Mass Effect and other games generally, but I always said if I'm going to do a second playthrough, I will be evil. Not necessarily just like, you know, the flat kind of evil that just wants everything dead. I want to think out. I want to set out motivations. So it will be an evil person who thinks they're good, thinks they're righteous. I loved 7. Yeah, 7 was good, man. Renegade Femship for the win, yeah. Yeah, because I also did a male, of course, first time, so I'll probably do Femship this time. Be diabolical. Hells yeah, yeah. I plan to be particularly, like... If I don't, at a few times, if I don't think of myself as horrendous, even though it's not me and I'm just playing character, then I haven't done it right. You watch, I'll need therapy after this. I'll take it too far. Right, so let's get to Paraffinium deposit. We need to see when we're 300 U away from the main base. Probably about here or something. Yeah, very close, nice. Turn on that. There we go. Here's the line. Should Daisy. So, long time no been here. Yo, Rami Alpha Hat, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Great to see you. That's how I play evil characters. I do Paragon Femshep and enjoyed it. I think Renegade would be fun too, yeah. Hells yeah, Lord Trobus. And how's it going, by the way, Lord Trobus? Awesome to see you, dude. So I play with characters. So Xaine, have you given much thought to the consequence of the actions you'll take in that playthrough? No, I have not. And I plan to take them. I plan to take each decision as best as I can as that character would, as opposed to planning anything out. Based on the knowledge that character knows at the time and so forth. Talking about Ocarina Mass Effect Remaster around me. Hells yeah. It's gonna be pretty sweet. I'm gonna play the most evil. Like, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I get very bored with a lot of evil characters and stuff. I generally don't like, you know, something that's just evil that just likes, like, you know, like the Night King. That seems that the Night King was a character that had very much potential. For I'm talking about the series itself. It had very much potential for, like, a sort of well-rounded, like, character. But it was just, the only evidence he ever showed was just that he wanted everything dead. And it's just kind of meh. Like, badass, yeah, but it's like it's not a character you wrestle with. If you don't kind of like the evil character, it's not a good character. If you can't see yourself necessarily like almost falling for it. Andromeda is a lot of fun. Hells yeah. That'll be a great playthrough, Xaine. Looking forward to it. Awesome. Talk about Ocarina Mass Effect. Yeah, can't wait for that too. I played Andromeda a couple months ago and loved it. Oh, awesome, dude. Hells yeah. I tend to do something I don't like, which is looking stuff up about decisions. I just keep doing it. Yeah, I understand that, yeah. Like, I will not be doing that. The actual streaming this kind of thing has actually really helped with making sure I don't do that kind of thing. I'm still not at it yet. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's the base. Can't see the damn thing. Am I going mad? Oh, there it is. It's because I was in the build menu. For some reason. Oh no, I just couldn't see it. And one here for buildage. So here's the last deposit. ME2 is probably my favourite. Love ME2. Me looking stuff up also has to do with the loving the story and wanting to know what would happen story-wise if you did something another way. Oh yeah, I fully get it as well, for sure, yeah. Night King was a total letdown to Silent Evil antagonist. Wish we got more depth with him. Yeah, for sure. I wasn't crazy about Andromeda, needed a lot more variety. One damn race destroyed entire sector of a brand new galaxy. Push. Yeah, I can't remember enough of the frigging story anymore for Andromeda. The amount of time I spent on that game as well. 24 streams to complete it, or was it 26 or something? It was a bit redonk. Let's find roughly where the center is. So this is So yeah, I mean we're somewhat close to it. It doesn't matter. Like no matter where we put this in the thing, it'll give us enough. So we'll just have all 4 on here. You should probably put that back though somewhere else. I think that's in the right position. And put this back. Oh, it won't let me now. But I can do that. Sweet. Right, and this can have the beacon on it. Do. Right, share, bar, and wave node. Do. Okay, right, beacon back. Let's see if we can get these on nice and quick. Mineral extractors. So to space these out, yeah, I'll do these. So let's go out in each direction. Is that because where I'm there? Or is it the beacon? It's the beacon, of course it is. But I suppose I don't need that side anyway. Just the one is good enough. Put them here. Yeah, if you haven't played the original trilogy but you want to just wait till May 14th for the full remaster edition, play that instead. Yeah, for sure. I got Origin play a week ago for a year. I hope the remaster will be added a couple of months of release. It should do, yeah. Yo, DMAC Jones, welcome to the channel, man. Great to have you, dude. Should days to you. I always dig my miners to the bedrock and cover them up afterwards with terrain restore. Ah, nice, yeah. It's a good way to get them out the way so they don't look bad. Let's use the entry so I do that. Got church stream. Oh, okay, oh, got a church stream happening this Saturday. Hope you can drop by. Starts at 5 PM BST. Ah, cool, man. Swisheroo. The same played number the first, so I'm unsure. Whispering sweet building things in my ears, Xaine. Ah, yo, Travis as well. How's it going, dude? And no worries, man. Glad I could pollute your ears. I don't know. You know what, actually, let's have them here. It's a weird... Oh! Actually, it doesn't matter. It's a weird shape, but it works to keep them away. So... It's hurting to not take looks big time into this. So... Center, roughly... So I'll just go for as close to center as I can find with the cursor here. Hi. Oh, come on, you. Oh, I need more metal plating. What a bastard. What's up? What you're making? Making basically, this is part of a stasis farm. We've nearly got this lush part done. That'll do. A blowing up thing is very annoying. Right, let's get this back in the middle again, roughly. That doesn't seem as in the middle as I'd like. Okay, yeah, that'll do. So for these again, whack those in the middle. Middle whackage. So essentially this is 4 sets of like 4 sets of 1,000 storage. To avoid getting 1,250 storage, we're using 3 extractors instead of 1 extractor and 1 silo. There you go, that'll do. Close enough. Then, so now we need to just connect these up. So we've got that to that to that. We've got that to that to that. We can connect them up with the electronics, fine regardless. Let's do a big pit in the middle where we can hide connections. Well, actually, no, we won't need to. I'm going to actually show you with this one one of the things you can do. But it's... should I still bury it? Yeah, there's no reason not to. So... the way he's getting there. Okay, that's the bottom. ME is my all-time favourite series. I played through the trilogy so many times in my teenage years. Cannot wait for it to come out. I was thinking starting to stream making it my first game just because I know it top to bottom. Ah, nice, awesome sauce, man. Yeah, it's yeah, Mass Effect is just very good for sure. I just got home from Dr. Bombington. My friend and I hit up the craft thrift store in Checker Village and I dropped $84 on fabric. Would have cost me like 2-3 times that at retail fabric shop. Ah, nice. Yo, Lennon, how's it going, man? Yo, Xaine, sorry, man, I completely forgot you were streamed today. I tried to take the car on a speed run at an old abandoned runway. I've been contacting them all day. Oh, dude, no worries, man. I'm glad you had fun. Hells yeah. Did you get your GPU already? If you mean me, no, I'm still waiting for. I'm still waiting to try and get a 3080. I've been on it's just almost impossible to get at any reasonable price. Anyway, just thought I'd drop by and say hi. We've got to go, man. So I might not anyways catch you later, dude. Hope you're all right and all good, man. Laters. Yeah, pretty good, thanks, man. And I'm glad you had a fun night. Have a good one, dude. Right. So now let's connect the electronics to a central point down there. And back again. And again. Where is it? Out there. And back again. Now we'll go manually. Now we'll need to go to a different part of the menu, so we need to go to power and to switches. Need to make sure that I have what's needed to do the switch. So we could do a power inverter. No, your sausage. So I'm basically going to grab this. And now, if you look, if you switch to the power inverter, then switch back, you've still got the line. So I'm essentially going to take this all the way back, and then when I get there I'm going to adjacency glitch from the power converter to the electrical wire and build it in a single wire instead of every 200 U. More fabric, more masks. Awesome sauce, man. I'd run out of the solid colours for the back of masks. Right, swish it out. We are approaching the end, my dudes, but we can pretty much have this up and running. Which for me, to get this much done in 3 hours, not bad at all. I'm a slow builder, you may have noticed. I try to get everything too bloody detailed. And the Suez base. Suez. Oh, ain't it? I just lost the connection. Is that because I had it on instead of having it to here? I think it is. Ah, balls. Let's accidentally click the right click or something. Well, I screwed up there. Right, let's get back and do it. Take it in. It wouldn't be right if I didn't screw it up at least once. Hopefully, just the once. Dang it. Okay, then switch. So now we've just got to get back. Bro, stream lag? Oh, what's happening? Yo, Terraria, by the way. Terraria boy. So what's happening with the stream lag? What type of lag do you mean? Oh, buffering. Oh, oof. Well, that is not good. Yo, Piu, how's it going, dude? Awesome to see you, fine sir. Back up, swish. Do 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 do. Any chance we could see a capital ship and fleet, or do you have some frigates out on mission so it doesn't look as impressive? I haven't really sorted the frigates on this character yet, on this save. The capital ship is pretty awesome there. I can show you that after, right before we go off. Oh, what a bastard. Not very pleasant, was it? Snapped me right in the butt. So we've got this on a green state, and now we're going to adjacency glitch and friggin' hope that this works. And it did. Awesome. So now we have this connected. Ah, and that was too much, so I do need more power because I did build quite a bit more than I originally planned to. So where is the power ones? So for this direction, yeah, I can see them there. Hello, Staggerdoodles. You're a friendly fellow, aren't you? Oh, look at this stubby little Dale. I have to say, I'm a bit mad for you skipping patch note readings. You know, I like your lullaby. Oh, do you mean as in like not reading every last note type thing? Yeah, I'm just trying to find the balance between, like I'm trying not to make it boring as hell for the majority of people. Look at your health when that plant hit you. What, was it really low? Why isn't the health coming up? Life support is low. Or is that what you meant? Did you mean life support? I've definitely got some food on me. Here we go. Why isn't it bringing my health up when I press H? Gotta be getting ready for my next call. Peace, saying in chat. Catch you later, John, man. Awesome to have you, dude, and have a swish night. Yes, it is, Martin, yeah. Beeble actually did a video on it. I think it's called Teleporter 2000. If you search Beeblebum, and then on his... Or just search Beeblebum Teleporter 2000, you should get the video for doing that and how to do it and for the right placement. Your inventory looks just as cluttered as mine. It's more just full of everything. Nice one, Christy. Thank you. So, what's being pulled from this? So, it might be fine with just one more. So, let's go into this. Let's go low. Burning it, suck it to me one more time. Get low from the window to the wall. Ding, 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 ding. When the sweat drips down my balls. Damn it. Come on, you sausage, you must glitch, you punk bitch. Going to play, but back. Swish-a-doos, Pew Man. Shabba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, you bastard. Come on. Don't accidentally delete one of them, please, game. Yay, there we go. So, we got it there, folks. We got it. Yep, now it's got 1,500 and it is using 1,400. So this should be enough extra to power the like the trade terminal and stuff if we want to add that. So the base now has enough power again. Awesome sauce. For new people just entering the stream, that has 10 electromagnetic generators in the same space. That's why the glow is so much more intense. I just want to let you know Crispy's now lurking. Awesome sausage. Doodly doo doo doo. Yo, Moose Drool. Love the name. How's it going, man? To hear while I read. Ah. Oh, it's life support. Cool. Do 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 do. Something. Awesomist is now lurking. Swish at Elf. Cosmo Kirin still not seeing Twitch chat, Xaine. I am, yeah. Why would I not be seeing Twitch chat? Did I miss a comment? My apologies if so. Let's have a quick look. Oh crap, sorry, I just missed your comment. I do apologise. Hey Xaine, been ages since I caught a stream. Like more than a year. You told me about Girls of the Wilds on Webtoon. No way. And I've been addicted to reading stuff on there ever since. Ah, awesome source. So if you've been watching like Tower of God and stuff and damn it, I always remember that I always forget the name of that one. It's like about I can't remember the name annoyingly. But like yeah, there's a lot of good webtoons on there. It is an awesome class. I'm so happy with these glowing stairs. Hells yeah. Right, so yeah, the only thing we need to do is connect. My apologies. The only thing we need to do more is connect the ones down there. Oh, we'll actually need to add one more NG because I'm going to add 4 more of the extractors. But anyway, we need to add the extractors, connect the extractors down there to the things up here. So to do that, we actually need to have the correct place to put them. Now this should be it. That wire there, and there's one on each corner, should be the one that brings the extractors down, similar to how these are positioned, but just down on the other way. So essentially the idea is that you can, from the central point, just about reach every single one from here without moving, or just very little movement. So yeah, these have started filling up with the nitrogen. Yeah, cool. So yeah, that's the thing with that. I guess capital ship wise, we'll end it in space looking at the capital ship because that was asked. Okay, time to head off to work. Swish Erosion, man. Have an awesome day at work. And catch you later, dude. It's all about the Glow Bruce Leroy, the Last Dragon movie. What? You seen that game Biomutant coming out in a month or so? No, I haven't seen that at all. I got my S-Class freight this morning after about 60 tries. Nice! 60, that's 6 better than it took me to get this one of mine. That's here. This one took 66 tries, which is why it's called A Destiny 66. Yeah. And are you off as well, MSG? Oh no, it's just didn't think of it. It's called Doodly Schnitzel. Right, so yeah. Swish Adelph caught up. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining. This has been a fun stream. We got a fair bit done. I wonder if there's anyone to raid on Yarchab and Twitchosaurus. Let's have a look-see. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for sticking around, folks. Next time on Sunday, we'll probably be continuing the Stasis farm. Obviously, different parts of it and getting it going and whatnot. Looks like a Star Destroyer. Yeah, it's like the biggest type. I like those. They look cool. And also, yeah, so look out for videos as well and whatnot. Also, coming soon, Mass Effect should be Swish, the Legendary Edition. Okay, right, so we've got Zoo streaming on Yarchab. Like. So, copy link address. So here we go. Thank you everyone for watching. Has been fun. We got quite a bit done. Next stream is Sunday. As I said before, look out for videos. I'm working on a bunch of stuff at the moment, and yeah, some should hopefully be out this week. Also, yeah, if you like Valheim, I'm doing content on that, and actually released a storage guide on Valheim on my second channel, Xaine's Arcade. I'd highly recommend it. It's very detailed, but unfortunately that channel is very small, so that video is not going out there. It's got like 70 views after 2 days. But yeah, and if you want anything on Stasis Device farm, like any info and stuff, I'd recommend Stasis Device Guide. It's massive. The video is an hour and a half long, but it's exceptionally detailed. It's got timestamps in description with everything you could ever want to know. And yeah, like 1 bill per. So, thanks for watching, folks. If you are up for it, let's go raid Zoo Gaming. Here is the link. And thank you. Have an awesome night. Shadaisy, folks. It's this one, I think. Goodbye. It's not that one. Shit. There we go.